All right. Let me double check. Okay, I am recording. Hello, everybody. I had to double check that. Uh, but yeah, we're doing a video on some GunEvo because if you can't tell by the name of the map in this background, there's been an update. It's the first custom map. Uh, the first custom map to be added to GunEvo. And they also added some skins. They did add some skins. Let's look at that. Can you guess? Can you guess what the theme is here? It's pretty obvious. But it's TF2. They added Harvest from TF2 into the map. This was, or into the game. This was at the. They got permission from the person who made the original Harvest map to add it to GunEvo, side 7 specifically. They got permission to add Harvest, and I don't believe it's going to be a permanent addition, and I don't think it's going to be used in like tournaments in the game, but it is definitely an interesting map because it's super tight. It's got three capture points that are all in the same spot, so A, B, and C are all in the middle. I went to check my Discord, and I forgot that I'm recording this. And it's recording my entire screen because I haven't set it up to record just GunEvo. But currently, we're waiting on the map to start, or not to start, but they're in a match. I joined mid-match. This map is fucking insane. Like, on a 6v6, this hurts. This map hurts on a 6v6. Uh, it 100% hurts to play on 6v6 just because it is so tight quarters. It's a very melee heavy map. Like if you've got melees, they kind of dominate for a good bit in this map. Uh but I wanted to make a video on it to show people that there are new things being added. There's 100% new things being added to GunEvo. Uh, GunEvo is getting updates. And I wanted to show off a little bit of it. They did add a new supply pod because we have the Bad Haro, which is like Bad Apple references, and then Meet the Suits is TF2 inspired suits. You do not get 3 items per play. You get 1 with this. But we got like Soldier, just a straight up, I think, Scout, Sniper, Scout, Engineer. This one's Medic. Heavy. Which one is this? Does it not have an emblem? I don't think this one does. This is supposed to be spy. Okay, that makes sense. Demo. But yeah, it's actually pretty sick what they did. They added skins, they added a map. Uh, they had been saying they were going to add this for a bit, and they had just got it finished. It's a little janky. The spawns are a little weird because they didn't set up the entire spawn room to be a spawn. They only set the backside of the spawn room to be a spawn. Because normally in GunEvo, if you go into spawn, you heal and you can't take damage. But since the front half where the spawn doors aren't considered a spawn, you don't get healed when you come into it, and you can get killed through the door. But the back half of spawn is considered a spawn, so you spawn in the back half. They also put in a custom loading screen that reminds you of Source, of the Source engine. It's really cool. And I just wanted to make a video, show off the map a little bit, show off that this does get updates. They are working on adding custom stuff. The only reason this isn't like I think this is going into the domination rotation after a certain point. So if you're playing on like a random domination, you can sometimes get harvest. But at the moment, it is a specific different setting. So it's not in rotation if you're playing on a random customs room. A random domination custom room, you're not going to get harvest. Because harvest is quite unbalanced, but it's a fun little map. It's interesting. This was also like, I think, a bit of a test to see if adding maps could work. And this proves that it does. The fact that harvest works means they can add maps. So if we get enough people in the community who can like make this kind of stuff, then we can actually add more content to GunEvo. And that's what's so fun. Because now we have that, like, sure, this map is kind of broken in that it hurts to play sometimes. It does hurt to play a little bit, especially on a 6v6. Yesterday, I was playing it yesterday because it had come out yesterday for me. That's when it came out. I was playing it, and man, was it like fierce. It wasn't like, oh, everybody's sweaty. It was so much shit posting all at once. I keep tabbing out. I'm so used to tabbing out. But it's all just shit posting all at once. Because we had a VC. We had a VC, and it was pretty decent. I'm hoping I get to play, but I'd be fine if I'm just, like, spectating. Because then I can show you the map, and that it is just Harvest from TF2. They can like fly you around. Show some people's gameplay. Comment on a little bit of it. The only problem is I feel like it is too tight, like too tight quarters for Gundam because Gundam is such a movement-based game. It has the verticality. Like you can get vertical, but it's not very high vertically. Uh you can't get extremely high vertically like you can get on top of the farmhouses. And that's about it. Is like the highest you can go. You can't get on the very top. Because there is an invisible wall on the top section. But you can 100% get on the smaller section of the farmhouses. I wish they let you get on the top of the farmhouse, like the bigger part. And they might try to fix that up eventually. Because again, there's a couple things that are a little bit iffy on the map, like the spawn rooms not being an entire spawn room. I don't know why they did it that way. Maybe there was like some limitations. But this map can go on for a while because it is so like tight knit in its domination. Getting into the center of the map because it's at the very center is the domination point. Uh, are they just gonna throw me in there? No. Had to throw myself in. But okay, I get to play. Let's go. If you're not melee, you're at a disadvantage in this map, to be fair. It's not like you can't, like, beat melees in this, but, like, melees have an advantage, for sure, because of close quarters. The open sections are super easy for them to, like, chase you down in, and then there's also the really tight buildings. uh, but no, it's definitely one of those things where it's like the buildings are so tight that if a melee is in there, it's really hard to get them out. Specifically a barb. Uh, barb is very hard to get out of the buildings and the open spaces. There's not a ton of places you can actually like hide behind and post up. So you're kind of a sitting duck in the open spaces if anybody is playing ranged and not a melee. In a 6v6, you have some people who are playing range, some people who are playing melee, because there's not enough melee suits for everybody. There are enough ranged suits that everybody could play a ranged, but that's not typically how it goes. But this is just to show you that, yeah, no, they are 100% adding stuff to the game. Again, they're still working on the F91. They're trying to figure out how to add custom abilities rather than Frankensteining a mobile suit together. Oh. Fuck. Okay, hold on. While I'm doing this, I might as well fix it. There we go. Fix it so I can actually see. Or so I can actually tab out and it not fuck with me. The way to get the TF2 skins, you basically do have to just daily. You get them daily. And again, to play the game, you do need to have owned the game because you need the files from Steam. But yes, you have harvest. You have actual harvest. And with 4v4, it's a bit better. Like, actually. This is the custom loading screen. It's pretty sick, not gonna lie. They added this. The bar doesn't work at the bottom right. The bar doesn't actually work. It's just a PNG. But, like, it's cool. It's a genuinely cool that they added this. I don't play melees, so we're not going to do a melee. I'm going to play new. I've been playing new a bit. But once I load in, here we go. But yeah, no. Do you see that? Where it says change unit? That area is counted as a spawn. But when you step up here, it doesn't say it. So this area doesn't count as a spawn. You can kill yourself up here on accident. having sniper on this map is it's good to have a sniper, but it's not exactly easy to deal with. Ow. God, I'm framey. I'm very framey. But there really isn't much to actually, like, hide behind here. There's not a ton that you can hide behind. I fucking hit him, but shield. God, I'm kind of framey. Like, actually. Kind of really in my frames here. Oh, that didn't work. I was just running at him for that, but hey, we got it. Very one-sided. Okay, good round, good round. But yeah, no, as you can see, even at a 4v4, like a 4v4 feels decent here. But a fucking 6v6 is just wild. A 6v6 is insanity. And from what I've gathered, Flyers very bad here. It is literally just like skeet shooting. I really hope they adjust the spawn location so it extends all the way out to this wall. Like, even if it's right before the wall, that'd be fine. But there might be gameplay limitations as to why they couldn't. Or limitations to the system. Ugh. Got a 7-player kill streak. This map is a lot harder to balance too, by the way. Oh, it's Toko left? Oh, God. Oh, no. Kafu's with him. Oh, fuck. Where? VC in VR chat? God, that was so many funnels. Oh, God. Ah, fuck. I'll probably just end the recording after this anyways. Because I just wanted to show off the map. I am lagging hard. Ah. Yeah, get on point. There you go. Yeah, just keep getting on point. Just filter in. Okay. There we go. GG's. Yeah, no, this map is fucking wild. But I did want to at least show it off a bit. I didn't want it to be like, Am I muted, by the way? No, I'm not. Okay, I had to make sure. I didn't want it to be, or I wanted to at least show off the map itself. Because it's cool. I like it. But no, honestly, I think that will be it. I didn't want to make like a super long video. Uh, just wanted a little bit of gameplay. But no, genuinely, thank you everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to support me, you can watch me on twitch.tv/silvertategami plays. I can interact with you when I'm streaming there. Currently long playing Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim. But once casuals come up, I'll actually be playing a lot more casuals on stream as well for GunEvo. But without that, you know, you can support me by watching me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/silvertategami plays. I have my schedule set up there so you can see when I'm streaming at your time zone, as well as a tip link if you want to support me. It only takes PayPal. And I know everywhere doesn't have PayPal, so it's a bit inconvenient. I get that. By watching me on Twitch, you can actually help me get to affiliate so I can get paid other ways, and I don't need to exist off of donations. But if you want to support me in a different way, I do have a crowdfunding link on my Throne, throne.com/silvertategami, where you can donate to actually help me you can donate to help me get a PC or model rigging. Currently, there's other stuff on there, but those don't really matter. I don't care to get those. But that's if you want to see where your money is going, see how long it, or see the progress of it. If you want to see the progress of things, my Throne is the best way. And lastly, if you want to know exactly when I stream, the moment I start streaming, you can follow me on Twitter at x.com/silverwriter7. Writer as in somebody who writes stories, not writer as in pale rider. But Susanoo. Ow. But yeah, no. Regardless, I'll be signing off here. And if you want to see more of this type of content, you can always like tell me that this is the kind of stuff you want to see on my YouTube channel in the comments below. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.